New shit, crusade, new wave, new drip, toupee, they trip, suitcase. What is up, guys? My name is MCD at WCR, and I'm back today with another reaction. Today we're going to take a little look at Jung Kook from BTS. I looked at RM the other day on his own. I'd like to now look at Jung Kook as a solo artist. Today we're going to be looking at his track Standing Next to You, which is a single taken from his album Golden. Not heard it before, obviously. This is my first time reaction. All I know about it is there was a remix with that R&B singer Usher. Remember him? Yeah. That one. Remember that? You know, I have no idea what to expect. My guess would be probably a bit more R&B-ish, but I don't know. I'm ready to be surprised. I usually am surprised when I check these guys out, so let's just get on with it. If you're new to the channel, smash that like and subscribe button, because it really helps me out. And without further ado, let's check it out. This is Standing Next to You by Jung Kook. Boom. It's a lot of limousines. Nice hat. Oh yeah, that groove. Alright, okay, so straight away, that funky groovy bass line, it's very disco, sort of funk, Motown. It has that sort of 70s, early 80s vibe to it, and with that lovely falsetto, the standing next to you. Straight away, just, yeah, loving the vibe so far. Big and brassy and loud and just, yeah, love it. Smooth. Alright, so straight away, I'm gonna say what everyone is probably thinking. Michael Jackson, right? Like, that sounds just like him, you know, that in terms of melody and tone. Obviously, it's his own voice. I'm not saying he's copying Michael Jackson's voice. I'm just saying it just reminds me so much of him, which is a great thing because MJ is the GOAT. Just so groovy. Oh, some angel symbolism there. They do like that, the BTS boys. With the wings there, walking down a corridor. Looks like a disused factory or something. Not sure of the symbolism there. Not sure of the symbolism of this tunnel. I don't know if it means anything in particular. Maybe it's like the womb signifying life at the end, or when you die, you know, you see this long tunnel with light at the end. I'm just making things up now. I doubt it's any of those things, but I'm sure there is a reason for it. The reason may just be that it looks really cool, because it does. That groove. You can hear the bass guitar just driving the song forward. And the guitar as well, though. I was expecting the drums to keep going there, but it's all good. Great falsetto. Oh, that bass guitar, man. Yeah, I mean, this is smooth as you like. Standing next to you. Ooh, little sax there. We rock to this. That is just MJ all over. but with his own flair, of course. It's the angel wings again. Where are they? They're like, it's kind of like a factory, isn't it? But that also looks like a theatre stage. And there's the limousines parked up with the lady on top there watching. I don't know, man. I'm not the best at like visually interpreting some of these music videos. You know, sometimes it goes way over my head. And then when you guys explain what it's actually about, I'm like, oh, of course, that makes perfect sense. I'm just not that bright. I'm sorry if I'm missing something. But yeah, it's visually striking. You got the nice warm color palette, and it's just so funky, man. I can't dance to save my life, but I'm resisting the urge to start skating around my room, you know, just clicking my fingers. I feel like I've just walked into a bar on the Miami Strip in 1979 with a disco ball hanging from the ceiling, and I've got my shirt open with a hairy chest and a cigar in my mouth and a massive afro, and you know, my flares are getting caught up in my platform boots and stuff. I mean, I don't know, that's how people dressed back then, wasn't it? But yeah, it's just got that vibe, man. It's really, really good. And his choreo is obviously amazing. That falsetto is so dope. Take off. Standing next to you. See, I know it already. Oh, here we go, jazz. You got a classic Michael Jackson fight scene going on here. You know, he did that kind of thing with Smooth Criminal, Beat It, Bad. It's just a staple of his thing, like a choreographed fight sequence which bleeds over into dance. You know, it looks awesome. Again, it gives it that entertaining movie quality. You know, it's really, really dope. And obviously his choreo is very reminiscent of MJ, but with a modern twist applied to it. Because, you know, we forget MJ's been gone now for 15 years, and he wasn't making the best music, was he? From about, I'd say, Dangerous. I don't know, I'd say History was his, you know, he had a couple of good tunes on there, like They Don't Care About Us and Earth Song, etc. But you know, it's got that nostalgic feel, but he's added his own modern elements to it, which is what all great artists do. They borrow from the greats and they take it and they make it their own, and that's evolution, isn't it? Just so jazzy. Funkalicious. Crotch grab, come on. Standing next to you. And that is, oh, there's a little bit left. It's just the title at the end, I think. Alright, so what did I make of that? Yeah, that was great. I loved it. So funky, so groovy. Can just so imagine it as it could be a cut straight off of Off the Wall or Thriller by MJ, you know, but modernized for a modern audience. It's borrowing from him, but then adding Jung Kook's own personal flair. It was great. Really, really smooth vocals, lovely falsettos. Video looked great, you know. I probably missed some of the symbolism. I noticed he's wearing like a military jacket as well, which is very also reminiscent. I feel like it's a love letter to MJ, which is cool because he is my favorite artist probably of all time. So it's hard not to be influenced by someone who was that stratospherically enormous. He was just the GOAT, and I feel like it's paying respect to an artist you love while modernize it and evolving the style and adding your own flair. And yeah, I dug it. It was so groovy, so funky, so jazzy, just really happy, really uplifting, makes you want to move. It's got me, it's gonna have me grooving down the aisle at the supermarket, just like I'm picking out the carrots and I'm just like standing next to you. I just loved it, guys. Absolute banger. They're just so talented. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, no, I thought we'd check out Jung Kook today, have a little look at something different. I really enjoyed that. So let me know where you want me to go next in the comments, and I will check it out. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Who this? New shit. Crusade. New wave. New drip. Toupee. They trip. Suitcase. My name.